What does it truly mean to be honest? Is it just not telling lies? Or is it something much deeper, something that can actually shape your destiny? There's an old tale about a stonecutter that reveals the true answer about honesty. In a small village, there lived a stonecutter named Leo. One day, while delivering stones to the rich merchant's house, he found a small, forgotten purse on the ground. Inside was a significant amount of gold coins. Leo's heart raced. This was more money than he made in a year. He could hide it, and no one would ever know. But as he held the purse, he imagined the merchant's servant, who might have lost it, being punished or even thrown in jail. The guilt felt heavier than any stone. He walked to the merchant's front door and handed the purse to the guard, saying, "I believe someone here lost this." The merchant was so impressed by this act of integrity that he rewarded Leo with a small bonus. This is honesty as a shield. Leo's honesty shielded his conscience from guilt and shielded his reputation. He learned that integrity is its own reward. Leo is now a foreman, overseeing a team building a town wall. A city official inspects the work. Years later, Leo was the foreman for a project to build a new town wall. A powerful city official came to inspect it. "This is magnificent work, Leo," the official boomed. "Your use of the sandstone from the North Quarry is perfect." Leo's blood ran cold. The official was wrong. To save time, Leo's team had used a softer, cheaper stone from the South Quarry. It looked similar, but it wouldn't last as long. No one would know for years. The easy thing was to smile and say thank you. Instead, Leo felt the weight of every future citizen who would rely on that wall. He stepped forward and said, "Sir, I must correct you. We used South Quarry stone. It was my decision, and it was a mistake. I take full responsibility." The official was furious at first, but after a long silence, he said, "You have jeopardized this project, but you have saved your honor. Because you were brave enough to tell the truth, I will give you the resources to rebuild it correctly." This is honesty as a sword. Leo used the truth to cut through a future disaster, and in doing so, he built unshakable trust. Leo is old and wise, the most respected builder in the region. A young apprentice asks him the secret to his success. In his old age, Leo was the most sought-after builder in the land. A young apprentice asked him, "Master, what is the secret to your success? Is it your skill?" Leo smiled. "When I was young," he said, "I told myself a story. I am just a simple stonecutter. I cannot be a great architect." That was the biggest lie I ever told. My success didn't begin when I started being honest with others. It began the day I became brutally honest with myself. I admitted I was afraid of failing, of being laughed at. Once I admitted that fear, I could face it. I started to learn, to study, to try things I never thought I could. Leo's greatest masterpiece wasn't a building. It was the life he built on the foundation of self-honesty. This is the master's move. Just by asking, you begin to build your life on a foundation of truth.